Hello students, very good evening to every one of you, and welcome back to my channel, Kumar sir. And dear students, today we are going to learn into our next topic. The next topic which we are going to discuss today is identification of sigma bond and pi bond. We are going to learn means like how to identify sigma bond and pi bonds, and how many sigma bond and pi bonds are there in a hydrocarbons or the organic compound, how many sigma and pi bonds are present. We are going to learn this. And dear students, for your information, I want to tell you that this identification of sigma bond and pi bond is very important even for your competitive examinations like medicals and engineering examinations. Also this is important, but here we are going to learn the basic of it. Okay. Okay, fine. And so let's start with the class. Okay, so there are two types of covalent bond. Okay, so there are two types of covalent bonds are there, and that is what, one is sigma bond and another one is called as a pi bond. Okay, so what is sigma bond, exact definitions and all we are not going to study here, sigma bond ka pi bond ka definitions. We are just going to learn how to identify the sigma bond and how to identify the pi bond here, that's all. Definitions and properties of the sigma and pi bond you will be studying in chapter number 4. Okay, there we will go through it. So for time being, let's learn this sigma. Sigma symbol is this is the symbol of sigma bond. And what is it? It is the single bond formed between the atom by mutual sharing of electron. For example, CH2 okay, for example, you just take CH3, single bond CH3. So the bond which is formed between carbon and carbon, this is the bond, right, which is formed between this carbon and carbon. So this is single bond or not? So this single bond will be, always remember here, single bond, all the single bond are called as sigma bond. Okay, this sigma bond is between whom? Carbon and carbon. Okay, another example, let us take, if it is like this, CH CH3 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 CH, H and H. Okay, so here if I ask you what is the sigma bond here, how many sigma bonds are present? So here two types of bonds are there. One is sigma bond between carbon and hydrogen, another one is sigma bond between carbon carbon. So we'll write here sigma bond between carbon carbon. So sigma bond between carbon carbon, how many sigma bonds are there between carbon and carbon? Between carbon and carbon there is only one bond, so number of sigma bond between carbon and carbon, it will be 1. Now next one is sigma bond between carbon and hydrogen. Sigma bond between carbon and hydrogen. So how many single bonds are there between carbon and hydrogen? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 6 sigma bonds between carbon and hydrogen. So we'll write it here 6. Okay, dear students, fine. Hope you have understood what is sigma bonds. Okay, now coming to the pi bonds. Now pi bonds. So pi bond is represented by the symbol pi. Okay, what is the pi bonds? I'll tell you. It is the bond which is accompanied by the sigma bond. See, pi bonds, they will never ever occur alone. Okay, they will be accompanied, means they will be accompanied, they will be in the along with sigma bond. For example, let us understand CH2 double bond CH2. If we draw the structural formula of this, you will be writing it how? CH, H, double bond, CH and H. Okay, got it? So here you can see clearly that between carbon and carbon there is a double bond. So in this double bond, dear student, remember the first one, it will be sigma bond. Okay, as I told you that a pi bond is what? It is accompanied by sigma bond. So the first one will be sigma bond and the second one, it will be called as pi bond. Got it? So the first one will be called as sigma bond and the second one will be called as pi bond. So this is the pi bond. This pi bond is accompanied by sigma or not? That is why I have written here sigma bond. It is the bond which is accompanied by the sigma bond. Pi bond cannot occur alone. Individually it cannot occur. Okay, dear students. So now what we will be doing? We will be doing some questions. Okay, how to find out the sigma bond and pi bond in this lecture, and then we will move into other topics. But before that, let us start let us learn how to find out sigma and pi bond today. Okay. So you can take it down. Okay, if you have taken down, then let me erase it. Hope all of you are studying at home. Okay, not taking the advantages of this lockdown on playing at home. If you are doing so, dear student, remember hawa khabo if you are not studying properly. Okay, so you have to study properly. This lockdown you have to utilize it to cover up your chapters, to cover up your lessons. Okay, and for all of your kind informations, I just want to inform you that very soon I'm going to start an online coaching classes batch. Okay, it's not only from Nagaland, students are going to participate from other places also. So those who are willing to join it, you can join it. For further informations, you can contact me. Okay, dear students, that one will be a live classes, live coaching classes will be there also. We will be discussing all the things just like a classroom only. The only difference will be you will be on the other side of the phone, I will be here. Okay, fine. So that was a small informations. Now let's switch on to the questions. Our next question is said, how many sigma and pi bonds are present in the following molecules? So the question is, how many sigma and pi bond are present in the following compound? Okay, question is very clear. How many sigma and pi bonds are present in the following compound? I'm very sorry, dear students, you might be facing a little bit of problem in brightness. It is because the current has gone. Sorry for that. Okay, so let's take down the first questions. In the first questions, number A, it says CH2 single bond, double bond, C single bond, yeah, here also double bond, CH2. Got it, dear students? Okay, so here they are asking us find out how many sigma and pi bonds are present in the following compounds. So it's very simple. Let us try to do it. Okay, since it is the beginning, so dear students, little bit I will be telling you in detail, and afterwards once you become an expert, no need to do these things directly. You can find it out how many sigma and pi bonds are present. Okay, so for the first timer, let us start. So first let us draw the structural formula of it. Solutions. Okay, so structural formula, if you draw, it will be H, and here it will be H, and double bond, here double bond, C, here also H, and here also it is H. Now dear students, we have to find out first of all how many sigma bonds are there. So first let us find out what sigma bonds between carbon. Okay, so I will write here sigma bond carbon. Okay, so number of sigma bond between carbon and carbon. So here it is 1 and here it is 1. So total number of sigma bond between carbon and carbon is how much? 2. One bond here between carbon and carbon, one bond here between carbon and carbon. Because it is double bond, so one will be sigma and one will be pi. So sigma bond is how much here? 2. Next, coming to the next one, sigma bond between carbon and hydrogen. So between carbon and hydrogen's number of sigma bond will be how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. So total number of sigma bond between carbon and hydrogen is 4. So now here total number of sigma bond equal to how much? 2 plus 4, so it will be 6. So total number of sigma bond here, it will be how much? 6. Now let us try to find out what is the total number of pi bond. Okay, so we'll write here total number of pi bond equal to, so total number of pi bond here, so in this double bond, one was sigma and one is what? One will be how much? One will be what? Pi. And here also one was sigma, one will be pi. So total number of pi bonds is how much? 2. So done these questions. Okay, this is what they are asking, how many sigma and pi bonds are present in the following compounds. So here sigma bonds in the between carbon is how much? 2, 1, 2. Again I am repeating it, dear students, if there is a double bond, the first bond is sigma and the second bond is pi. If there is a triple bond, then the first bond will be sigma and the remaining two will be pi. So here first is sigma, here also first is sigma. So we have written sigma C bond C, means sigma bond for carbon-carbon. So sigma bond between carbon and carbon is 2. Sigma bond between carbon and hydrogen 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So total number of sigma bond is equal to 6. Okay. Now what is the total number of pi bond? Total number of pi bond is 1, 2. So total number of pi bond is 2. Let me do, okay, all of you take it down quickly. Okay, only taking down the notes will not work there, student. You need to really study hard and utilize this time. Try to learn the concepts of all the subjects, not only chemistry, physics, chemistry, bio, everything. Try to learn it properly. Okay, hope you have completed it. Let's go to the next next question, the second questions we are going to do now. Okay, hope it's easy and you are understanding, all of you, not thinking about while listening to the lecture, video lecture, dear students. You should focus on the subject, so don't think about your XYZ. Okay, got it? So number B, okay, number B is CH2. Question number B is CH2, and here it will be CH2 C double bond triple bond CH. So this is our question. Now they are telling us to find out the number of sigma and pi bonds. So all of you can pause the video and you can try solving it. Okay, try it. Okay, so those who are solving it and getting a correct answer, I will be doing it. If you get a correct answer, don't forget to comment your answer in the comment box. Okay, if you get the correct answer. Okay, dear students, so let's first simplify it. Okay, this is basic one, that's why I'm simplifying it. Once you become a little bit after practice, if you will get an idea properly, then you can go for the direct. Okay, so let me now simplify it. Let's draw the structural formula. So CH2, so here H2, this is double bond CH, this is again CH2, here also H, and this is C, this is triple bond CH. Okay, dear students, so this is the structural formula of it. Now let us write sigma bond and pi bond. Okay, so here sigma bond. Okay, sigma bond, let's first find out between carbon carbon sigma bond. So carbon carbon sigma bond will be how much? One here, one here. This is already single bond. Here double bond means one sigma. Here also one sigma. Here also one sigma. So total number of sigma bonds are how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 4. Now let us find out what total number of sigma bond between carbon and hydrogens. Okay, so sigma bond between carbon and hydrogens. So this is 1, 2, sigma bond between carbon and hydrogen 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total number of sigma bond between carbon and hydrogen is 6. So total it, what is the total number of sigma bond? Total number of sigma bond will be equal to how much? 6 plus 4, it will be 10. Now next is what our target is, to find out the total number of pi bond. So total number of pi bond, total number of pi bond. Okay, so total number of pi bond will be how much? This is pi, here 2 pi's are there, 1, 2, this 2 is a pi bond. Okay, and here 1 pi. So total number of pi bond, here it is 3. So I hope you are understanding it, dear students. Very easy it is. So total number of sigma bond between carbon carbon is how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, thanks God, current has come. So total number of sigma bond between carbon carbon is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have written here 4. Total number of sigma bond between carbon and hydrogens, carbon and hydrogen, is how much? 6. So total number of sigma bond, this is between carbon carbon, carbon hydrogens. So this is category wise. Now we are going to find out overall in this compound what is the total number of sigma bond. So 6 plus 4, it will be how much? Total number of sigma bond will be 10. Now total number of pi bond, here double bond is there, so one bond will be sigma, one will be pi. Here triple bond is there, so the first one is sigma and remaining 2 is pi. So 2 here and 1 here, so it will be 3. So dear students, hope you are understanding it. Have you understood? Okay. So you can take it down. Okay. Fine. So I hope you have taken down, and you have, some of you might have got the correct answer also. Very good. Okay. And those who did not get, no problem, don't worry. We are going to learn it. Don't worry, we will not let the concept create a tension for you. We will definitely solve it, dear student. Don't worry, I am here. Okay. So let's switch on to the third questions. Okay. And in chemistry, I'll try my best, my dear students, that you don't suffer, don't take tensions, or don't get much troubles regard on my part. Okay, that is explanations part, but study part is in your hand. You have to study regularly, or else things will become a little difficult. Okay. So now the third questions, it says find out the number of sigma and pi bond. So what is the third question? Let us see. The third question is CH3 and C triple bond N. So they are telling us find out the number of sigma and pi bond. So very simple it is. Okay, solution. So how we will be doing? CH H and nothing is there, means in between single bond, and here it is triple bond N. So here we have to find out what is the number of sigma and pi bond. First of all, you learn the basic. Once you learn, this is basic one. Okay, once you learn the basic, I'll give you the trick how to find out the sigma and pi bond directly. You can find it out. Okay, but first let's learn the basic. Okay, so here let's find out the sigma bonds between carbon and carbon. So sigma bond between carbon and carbon is only 1, and sigma bond between carbon hydrogens. So carbon and hydrogen, 1, 2, 3 carbon and hydrogen sigma bond, and there is also one sigma bond between carbon and nitrogen. So we'll write that also, sigma bond between carbon and nitrogen. So here 3 bonds is there. Out of that, the first one will be sigma. So 1. So total number of sigma bond is how much? Total number of sigma bond is equal to, total number of sigma bond equal to 3 plus 4, 5. Okay. Another thing is what, coming to the pi bond. Okay, total number of pi bond. Total number of pi bond is equal to, how many pi bonds are here? This is triple bond, so 1 is sigma, and remaining 2 will be what? Pi. So number of pi bond is 2. Okay, dear students, take it down. Okay. Now if you have taken down, let's do some more questions. Okay, so that you will get more and more clarity. I want everyone to have a proper clarity on this, because this is very important topic. Okay, even in your board examinations also question used to come, and competitive exams of course it will be coming. Okay, so here also they are asking us find out the number of sigma and pi bonds. Okay, so we will take down one more questions, and then you will try to do it others. Okay. So question number D. Okay, I'll give you homework on that, this also. So question number D, let me take CH3 CH double bond CHCN. Okay, dear students, so this is the questions. They are asking us to find out the number of sigma and pi bond. So if you have understood, you can pause the video, you can try by yourself. Okay, if you get the answer, pat yourself, congratulations, you have understood. Okay, if not, then again you have to look to the videos properly, you have to try to understand it. Okay, so I am starting the solutions, you also start your solving on your part. Okay, so CH H H, and here it is CH. This one it will double bond CH, and this is single bond, and here carbon and nitrogen, it is always triple bond. So done. Now we are going to find out what is the sigma bond and pi bond here. So we'll write first of all sigma bond between carbon carbon. So we are going to find out sigma bond between carbon and carbon. So this is carbon carbon carbon. So how many sigma bonds are there between carbon and carbon? So let me mark with the blue. So 1 2 3. So there are 3 sigma bonds between carbon and carbon. So we write it 3. Next, how many sigma bonds are there between carbon and hydrogens? Let's find out. Carbon and hydrogen single bonds are there, so they are also sigma. 1 2 3 4 5. So 5 sigma bonds are there between carbon and hydrogens. Okay, now next one is what? Sigma bonds between carbon and this is sigma bonds between carbon and nitrogens. So there is one sigma bond here between carbon and nitrogen, the first one. So 1. So total number of sigma bonds between carbon, total number of sigma bonds in this compound will be how much? Let's calculate. So total number of sigma bonds equal to 5 8 9. So total number of sigma bond equal to 9. And let us find out now total number of pi bonds. Okay, so total number of pi bonds, equal to here and 2 pi bond here, so it will be 3. So total number of pi bond here it is 3. So those who have got the answer, congratulations. Okay, now I will be giving you some assignments to be done. Okay, that one you have to practice by yourself at home, so that you can get a better idea, better understanding in these questions. So all of you can take it down, the questions. I'm going to give it to you now. Okay, so hope all of you have taken down. Okay, fine. So the homework is again same question. Now find the sigma and pi bond in the find how many sigma and pi bonds are present in the following compound. Question is same. So here is your assignments, that is homework. Okay, so you can take it down. Number A. Okay, HC triple bond, C triple bond C, CH double bond CH3. Okay, this is one question. Number B, C6H12, number C, CH2 CH2 double bond C double bond CH3. Next one and the last question for you to solve it is CH2 double bond C double bond CH single bond CH and double bond CH2. So this is your homework, and so to say your assignments, you have to complete it. Okay, and once you are done, don't forget to forward it to me for checking it. Okay, got it? And definitely in the coming lectures I will be, or before that I will be, in the coming lectures videos I will be posting the answers also, so from there you can check it out. Okay dear students, so this is one topic, identification of sigma and pi bonds. Hope all of you have understood it. Now we shall move on to the next topic, about it in very detail in chapter number 4. Okay, and it comes for even 5 mark also, this topic, hybridization, in your board examination. So we will not discuss now, we will be discussing in chapter number 4. So for time being, you just understand that hybridization is nothing but intermixing of atomic orbitals, okay, of each carbon atoms and their geometry. Geometry means what shape they will form. Okay, if they have like a hybridization of one kind, then what will be the geometry, what will be the shape of, and if they have a hybridization of other kind, what will be the geometry of it. That is the meaning of and their geometries. Okay, so fine, dear students, let's start with the first one is SP. What is SP hybridizations? How we will know that the carbon atom has SP hybridizations, dear students? Then what is the definitions? If one of the carbon atom is bonded to another carbon atom by a triple bond. If one carbon atom is bonded to another carbon atom by a triple bond. For example, you can see here. Here you see this carbon atoms is bonded to another atoms. Okay, it can be carbon also, it can be hydrogen also, no problem. You just write here H and here you write it H. So you see here one carbon atom is bonded to another carbon atom by which bond? Triple bond. Then both this carbon will have sp hybridization, this one also it will have sp hybridizations. Why? Because this carbon is also attached to one triple bond, so hybridization is sp. This carbon also it is attached to one triple bond, so hybridization is sp. Dear student, making it easier, suppose a carbon atom is attached to one triple bond, or in an entire compound if there is one triple bond, then that particular compound will have, or that particular carbon which is attached to the triple bond will have what kind of hybridization? Sp hybridizations. Okay, or another condition is two double bonds, then the carbon atom has sp hybridizations. Two condition for sp hybridization is two. If the carbon atom is attached to one triple bond minimum, then sp hybridizations, or they are attached to two double bond, same carbon atom attached to two double bonds, then they will have sp hybridization. Example is here, see CH2. So this carbon atom, it is attached to two double bond, no, one double bond here, one double bond here. So what hybridizations it will have? It will have sp hybridizations. So I hope, dear students, you have understood. Okay, and what will be the geometry, what will be the shape of this particular compounds? So if the hybridization is sp, the geometry of the particular compounds will be what? Linear geometry. They will have linear structure, linear shape. Okay, got it? Okay. Fine. So here now sp2 hybridizations. sp2 hybridizations, how they will have, in what conditions they will have sp2 hybridizations? If the one carbon atom is bonded to another carbon atom by a single double bond, then the carbon has a sp2 hybridizations. For example, you see here CH2. This carbon is also attached to how many double bond? One. This carbon atom is also attached to how many double bond? One. They are attached to one double bond, so the hybridization will be what? sp2. This carbon is also attached to one double bond, so hybridization here will be sp2. Got it or not? If if a double bond is attached to, if a carbon atom is attached to minimum one double bond, then the hybridization will be sp2. For that case, you can understand here also, this central carbon, it is attached to two double bonds, so hybridization is sp. But this carbon, when you see the side one, it is attached to only one carbon atom double bond, so hybridization will be sp2. This carbon is also attached to only one double bond, so hybridization here also will be sp2. Dear students, hope you have understood. And remember, the geometry of the sp2 hybridizations will be tetrahedrals. I'm telling you again, we will discuss in detail when we are discussing chapter 4 what is tetrahedral, linear, and all those things. But for time being, you just remember, if a carbon atom has sp2 hybridizations, then their structure or the geometry will be what? Tetrahedral geometry. Got it? Okay, all of you can take it down. Then we'll go to the last type of hybridizations. Okay, hope all of you have taken down. So these videos will be a little bit lengthy, okay, because I want to cover up this topic completely in these videos. That's why it will be a little lengthy, dear students. Please forgive me for that. Okay, so next, third type is what? SP3 hybridizations. So if the carbon atom is attached to only single bond, if a carbon atom is attached to only single bond, then the hybridizations hybridization is sp3. Example, you can see example like CH4, or you can take CH3, CH2, CH2, CH3. So here you can see what is sp3 hybridization. If the carbon is attached to only single bond, means what, the carbon in the sp3 hybridization, only that carbon we will call it as sp3 hybridizations, which is attached to only single bond, whether it is between carbon or between any atoms, but it should be only single bond. For example, you see here CH4, so this is only single bond, HH, 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 all the 4 bonds are single or not, so it is sp3 hybridization. Here also you see H, 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 here H2, so H, H, here also H2, so H, H, here H3, so H, H, and H. So see, this carbon is also attached to all the 4 bonds are single or not, so hybridization is sp3. This carbon also attached to all single bond or not, so hybridization is sp3. This carbon also you see attached to only single bond, so sp3. This one also all single bonds, so sp3. So if the carbon atom is attached only to a single bond, all the 4 bonds are single bond, then the hybridization is what, sp3. Okay, got it. And the geometry here, it will be what, the geometry here, it will be called as what, trigonal planars. For sp3 hybridizations, the geometry will be is trigonal planar, okay. So about this structure, again I'm telling you, we will discuss it in chapter number 4. Okay, but for time being you should know the shape. If the hybridization is sp3, the geometry will be trigonal planar. This kind of questions they used to ask in your board examination. They used to give sp3 hybridizations has which type of geometry, so you have to write trigonal planar. Okay, dear students, I hope all of you have understood. Okay, now we will switch to the questions. Okay, we will be doing some questions on these topics, and then we'll wind up for today's lecture. Okay, hope you have take it down, dear students. Yes. So all of you are studying, and then dear students, study with a passion. Okay, study with a energy. Don't study like boring, like that type. Okay, study with a passion, study with a thrill, that yes, I want to do something in life, I want to become this, I want to become that, so I have to study hard. Don't think about other things. Okay, okay, fine. So the questions here what is the questions, what type of hybridizations? So questions here is, what type of hybridizations what type of hybridizations of each carbon, what type of hybridizations each carbon has in the following compounds. Means we are going to find out what is the hybridization of each carbon in the following compounds. Okay, so this is the question. Okay, so the first questions here, it is said number 1, it is CH3Cl. The second one, it is what, CH3 2 times CO, CH3 2 times CO, and the third one is HCONH2. Okay, so here we are going to find out only the hybridization of carbon. Dear students, you have to keep it in mind, this is only hybridization of carbon we are going to find out. Along with that, in the question they have not asked the geometry, so but then also we will discuss the geometry also, what type of hybridizations, and you just add it here, and geometry, what type of hybridization and geometry each carbon has in the following compounds. So solutions, let's start. So since you are beginner, so I will just write in a simple way. First let us write the structural formula so that we will get a clarity. Okay, so see here H3, so single, 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 and here it will be single. So all are single bonded or not? All are single bonded. So here what will be the hybridization here? The carbon hybridization, so it will be all the carbon atoms are single bonded, so the hybridizations will be sp3, and sp3 if hybridization, then what will be the geometry? Geometry will be equal to trigonal planar. Okay, so this is geometry will be trigonal planar. So done, this is the answer. Now coming down to the next questions. Okay, here it is written CH3 2 times CO. Always remember, dear student, in the last lecture also I got some comments from some of you that, sir, how it is coming, I can't understand. So now you listen it properly and try to understand. Okay, CH3 2 times CO. So how we will be doing? This is in the bracket or not? So, and this is bracket means it will be the branch, and this main carbon. So we'll write it here this way. Here it will be CH3 2 times. So one time I am writing CH3 here, one time I am writing CH3 here. So 2 done, CH3 2 times done. And next is what? Carbon. So carbon here C, and this carbon, you see this carbon is attached only to wait, let me check. Yeah, C. Okay, so this is the C. I have this C is attached to 2 CH3, so CH3 CH3, and this carbon is attached to what? Double bond. So only 2 bond it has formed, but as per the rule carbon needs 4 bonds, so here it will be double bond. Okay, dear students, so done. This is the structure I have drawn. So there are 3 carbons, each carbon's ka hybridizations we have to find out individually. So this carbon is for sure the hybridization. Here it will be how much? What will be the hybridization? It is attached to 1 double bond, so hybridizations will be sp2. This carbon, it is H, 3H and 1 bond single, all will be single bond, so hybridizations here it will be sp3. This carbon also, it will be attached only to single bond, so hybridizations here will be sp3. Okay, sp3. Don't think that 1 double bond is there. That double bond is only for this carbon, not for this or this. Okay, so this carbon ka hybridizations is sp2, this carbon ka hybridization sp3. So this carbon ka geometry will be what? This carbon ka geometry what I told you, this carbon ka geometry, it will be tetrahedral. sp2 means tetrahedral, sp3 trigonal. Okay, dear students, hope you have understood. Now coming down to the third one, just a minute. Yeah, so fine. So coming down to the third one, let us do it. The third one, got it? So here it is said H, this is carbon, and double bond is there, so double bond O and single bond NH2. Okay, this will be the structure here. Always remember, you have to make sure that the carbon is having 4 bonds. If I draw here single bond, and this one also single, then carbon is having only 3 bonds, which is not possible. Carbon need to have 4 bonds, so that's why here double bond. Now it's very simple. Now to say the hybridization of this, so hybridizations of this carbon will be how much? It will be sp2. Okay, so what kind of geometry it will be having? Geometry is hybridization sp2, so geometry will be what? Trigonal planar. Okay, oh sorry, geometry will be tetrahedral. Okay, so hope, dear students, you have understood it. Okay, if you have any doubt, don't hesitate, feel free to ask your doubt in the comment box. Okay, now you can take it down. Okay, and I will be giving you some works to be done, assignments to be done at home. Okay, dear students, so take it down. Okay, so hope you have taken down. Now the homework questions, all of you will be doing it, and you will be trying at home and you will check how much you have understood it. Okay, fine. So the questions here, this is your homework questions. Okay, so question here number 1 is same question, types of hybridization you have to find, and then geometry you have to find it out. Okay, so let me give you the questions. So question is H3C11O. Next, number 2 easy questions I'm giving you. CH3F, and question number 3, it is HC triple bond N. So you have to write their hybridizations and their geometry. Okay. Okay. Then the 4th one is CH3CN. Okay. So these things we have to do it. Then 5th one is, I'm giving you easy one, try hard. This is very easy questions. Okay, all of you can do it. 6th one, CH2 double bond C double bond CH2. 7th, CH2 double bond CH CN. So this is your homework. All of you will try. If you can do it all things, if you have any doubt, you feel free to ask your doubt in the comment box. And dear students, don't hesitate. If you have any doubt, don't hesitate to ask your doubt. I'm always available to clear your doubts. If not, if it is not possible, if I don't get time, because sometimes I used to be also busy for the online coaching classes. So if I'm not getting time, then definitely in the some other time when I am free, I will come back to you. Means I will be coming back to your problem and I will be definitely giving you the solutions. So hope today's videos will be fruitful to all of you. And yeah, of course, the number of views, it's really coming down there, students. So it is little discouraging. So I hope, I wish and pray and request all of you to share this video as much as possible with your friends. Okay, and don't forget to like, and if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe it, so that whenever I am uploading the new videos, you will be getting a notifications and you don't miss the videos and don't suffer in that. If you miss one video, then next videos it will be again troublesome for you. You will be lagging behind. So don't miss any videos, and don't hesitate to share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. With that, I wind up my today's lecture. Thank you everyone. Have a blessed day.